Good evening and welcome to Raipur. The Roko caravan is in town. On Wednesday, India versus South Africa second ODI is here, and things are brilliantly set up in the sense that in the first ODI in Ranchi, what happened? Rohit Sharma scored a half century and Virat Kohli scored a century. What more fans could expect? I mean, it was wonderful beginning, and India also won the match. South Africa threatened to pull off the chase, but eventually India's 349 proved to be a little too steep to get over. So from that point of view, it is very nicely set up. The fact of the matter is that two aspects. One is that Virat Kohli's post-match comment at the presentation to the host broadcaster, wherein he totally shut out the noise about his test return. That is one thing, but more important than that, he sort of between the lines spoke about his plans as regards playing domestic cricket. He said, at this stage of his career, his cricket is totally mental. I mean, as far as preparations are concerned, he arrives at every game with 120%. And in terms of saying that the training he has been doing, he has internalized that. It has become part of his routine, irrespective of whether he is in India, whether he is playing, turning up for a game, or whether he is in London doing net sessions, doing practice there. So you can read between the lines. Virat Kohli, Ajit Agarkar at the team selection press conference before the Australia tour said it is mandatory for everyone to play domestic cricket. Now that is the bone of contention. Will Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma these days play just one format? But even going to Australia a bit undercooked, they didn't play any cricket after the IPL and didn't play any international cricket after the Champions Trophy earlier this year. And yet, Rohit Sharma came back from that series as the player of the tournament. Virat Kohli scored an unbeaten half century, 70 odd in the final after two successive ducks. He found his mojo, and now he, after a 1 month layoff, he went to Ranchi and scored that brilliant 100. So at this stage of his career, it is about his judgment, about the judgment of Virat and Rohit, how they prepare for an international assignment. And between these two, they have played close to 600 ODIs. They have more than 25,000 runs in this format. These are the two bona fide legends of the game, all-time greats. So Virat Kohli sort of between the lines, maybe, just maybe, it is subject to interpretation, and my interpretation is that Virat Kohli is saying that at this stage of his career, he doesn't need to play domestic cricket to be international match fit. That is the thing. Once again, the excitement would reach a fever pitch for the second ODI. Raipur, another center that doesn't get to host many international matches, and obviously fans will turn up in numbers. It will be a chock-a-block. Come Wednesday, it would be a chock-a-block. That is for sure. But away from that game, another important thing, on Wednesday, the BCCI is going to have a meeting to set the future roadmap of the Indian team in terms of Test cricket, in terms of also Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma playing the 2027 World Cup. Both have the desire to play. Both are still hungry, and they are playing only this format. So in that meeting, what I have been hearing that BCCI Secretary Devajit Saikia would be present. We are not yet. It is not yet confirmed whether Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli or any other player would be attending the meeting, because it's on match day. But Gautam Gambhir, the head coach, and Ajit Agarkar, they would be attending the meeting. And BCCI wants clarity in terms of, there is a feeling within the BCCI, according to sources, that there is a miscommunication between the selection committee and team management, selection committee, team management combined, and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli as regards the two playing the 2027 World Cup, their future. So there has to be clarity. Also how they go about I mean, this is still the 2027, 25 to 2027 test cycle, World Test Championship cycle, and India now have suffered a home series whitewash against South Africa. So they will have to come back very strong to reach the finals. They have 9 test matches to play, 9 more test matches to play in this cycle. What will they do? BCCI wants to set a roadmap. The over-reliance on all-rounders in cases of some bits and pieces players at the expense of specialists in test cricket, I think that policy might change. That policy might change also, as Revsportz has reported, in terms of Virat and Rohit. It has to be there. I mean, BCCI would like to listen to them in terms of their future plans, maybe in person or through by any means, through a different mode of communication, and their choice, in the sense that the way they want to plan for the next 2 years would be given weightage by the BCCI. It might not be, or rather Gautam Gambhir and Ajit Agarkar might not have the last word on that. It is going to be interesting. On the field, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. Off the field, a BCCI meeting to set the future test roadmap and also to discuss about Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli's future, India's plan for the T20 World Cup, which is in February and March, and also 2027 50-over World Cup is firmly on the BCCI's agenda. So the next few days are going to be pretty interesting in Raipur. Stay tuned. We'll bring all the live updates from Raipur. This is Shomik Chakraborty on behalf of Revsportz. Good night.